Hi, my name's Chris and I'm the co-founder of the House of Cornelius. I hope you're enjoying the site. I just thought I'd give a quick testimony as to who I am and what we're trying to do here. I've always loved goth and heavy metal. I love the imagery and the music and the scene. There used to be a thriving goth scene in Birmingham in the 90s, and I used to meet some really interesting people, including Stephanie, who's now my wife. As for religion, well, we never really had any as kids. My parents weren't religious at all, and I never even went to Scouts or Sunday school or anything. Getting a U in my GCSE exam at school was about the closest I ever got. After I met Steph, she introduced me to the coven that she was part of. Steph had been into witchcraft and paganism for many years, and after a little while I was initiated into the same coven and started to explore that way of life. Most of it was nonsense to me even then. The tarot and the astrology and the crystals, it was just meaningless. I studied chaos magic and the works of Aleister Crowley, and for a time they seemed valid to me. I know much better now. Eventually, after a good many years, Steph said something about wanting to find out more about Christianity. Well, we always do things together, and so I agreed to find a church. We eventually found St Matthew's close to us, and we walked in one Sunday morning. It was like a road to Damascus. Moment for me, the scales fell from my eyes and I saw the truth and accepted the truth almost immediately. God began to work in my life in ways that I could never have imagined, and He got us involved in all sorts of things that we could never have thought or dreamt that we'd ever be involved with. God got us involved in church life, doing things with the church, but He also called me to doing much more than that, to reaching out to people like me, like you, reaching out into the alternative and pagan communities, spreading the light of Christ and trying to shine the light of Christ into people's lives. We set up a fellowship group in the local rock pub, which did bear fruit, and now He is guiding me to set up the House of Cornelius, which is an extension of that. God has been amazing to me. It hasn't been easy. There have been a lot of trials, a lot of tribulations, a lot of tears and a lot of pain. But for the first time in my life, I have a sense of purpose. I know who I am and I know where I'm going. And I want everybody to be able to share that same feeling. I hope you find some useful links and some useful information on this site. And we do welcome your feedback and we'd love to hear from you. God bless you, and I hope to hear from you soon.